Morning, everybody.
Hello, friends.
Joe here.
It's Kevin.
All right, Dis, you picked the movie Leave No Trace from 2018.
Yeah, I remember when this came out because it got a lot of clout from critics. Like this, at least for a while. I know it's not the case anymore because I had to look up where to find it today.
Sure.
And it always shows on the side, on the sidebar. But at the time, for a while, this was a 100% Rotten Tomatoes movie, which is why I remember it.
Okay.
I remember walking through Family Video and they had a sticker that said that on the.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I always picked up the certified fresh stickers that they put on the.
I miss browsing Family Video.
I do too, and they'd always have a Rotten Tomatoes score. Like if it was a certified fresh movie, it had it, and I would always pick up movies I never heard of, you know. And this is one I picked up, and it did have 100. I didn't rent it, obviously, but it did have 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. So now it's at like 97% when I pulled it up to find it. But that's
high praise.
Yeah, that's pretty high praise. Yeah. I don't remember this movie coming out in theaters in any way.
Well, 7 years ago, I feel like was a kind of a weird year for movies in general. You know what I mean? There's a lot of movies from the last decade that I'm just kind of unaware of. You know?
Well, I mean, yeah, and obviously, in our new world, most movies don't even go into theaters anymore.
No, seriously,
yeah. It's studios make movies and they find homes on streaming, and some people think that means the death of cinema, which would suck. But I don't think there's also a whole lot of good stuff being made for a whole lot of different platforms. I feel like more than ever, especially for a streaming series. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Sure.
Yeah. It's like complaining that, oh no, there's sound in movies now, 100 years ago,
Yeah. There's still some good stuff out there.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I'm excited to check this out. Obviously, it's very much a critical darling, which usually portends well for it.
Yeah, I like a little indie darling. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So thank you, Dis. We'll go get started here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers who've been with us. Thanks so much, guys. Special shout out to our super patrons: AB, Actuarial Lurker, Ballage Fulldes, Derek Peterson, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Jojo Potato, Lindsay Swift, Natasha Norris, NJ, Squix, Sudugunda Varapu, Sweet Baby Silvernail, Torgeir Lingstad, Trey Contreras, Ware Panda 47, Wolfgang Wolf, Yannick from Montreal, and welcome Adam Pacio. And if I'm saying that wrong, Adam, please message me and let me know, and I apologize. But thank you so much, guys. Really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. If you're watching this the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
Take a look in the description below. You'll see a link to our Patreon page for all the full-length watch-alongs and whatnot. You will have to sync and watch along your own source material there on most things due to copyright law, but we're way ahead over there. 2018, you think we're using drones?
For this, maybe not. That's what was the crane shot there, yeah.
And Terrence Malick vibe.
Let's say, lots of lingering shots of nature. This might be a drone. Okay, Ben Foster.
Love Ben Foster.
Yeah.
And I think it's Abigail Breslin from,
Thank you.
No, that's the chick from, wasn't she in Jojo Rabbit?
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. That's not Abigail Breslin. That's the girl from Jojo Rabbit. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, I can't remember her name either. So they live out here?
I was gonna say, is this contemporary or is this like post-apocalyptic?
This could be post-apocalyptic, you're right. Smart.
Yeah, mulching the chicken egg shells. Well, they seem to know what they're doing out here.
Yeah, for sure.
Seems like the pack's got him bigger.
Oh my God!
Wow. Just wild dogs, or is it like
it's
wolves
gotta
or
be.
coyotes?
We are not getting any information early on.
No,
in this
not
movie.
at all.
They could be on the run.
Yeah, good point too. Yeah,
Dad could be a wanted fugitive or something.
I didn't think about that.
Okay, so it is not post-apocalyptic.
All right.
They're just hiding.
It's really good. Thank you.
So where'd they get the chicken eggs?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't see any
That's like-
chickens around. Yeah.
Well, I was worried about it when I heard the dogs. I was like, oh, where are the chickens?
Yeah.
Your tracks are all over the place?
Yeah, I can do this.
Well, then do it well.
Also, this is some kind of national park. I wonder if they just go around stealing stuff from people.
You gotta muddy him up. Ankles were down. Shine. Shadow.
So what is his background? Because he's obviously capable.
Some military,
Yeah,
probably.
bet.
Yeah. I mean, they could be hiding because he's wanted for something, or they could be hiding because they just don't. He's paranoid. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
Just doesn't want to be with people.
This is no spot for a kid, man. I mean, they're doing all right, but still.
There's some movies that are really exposition heavy.
Like
And
this
then
one.
And then there are some where there's no exposition at all.
I know. I'm just like, all right.
See my boot, my track?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need a new path.
Okay, so he's definitely worried about somebody finding them.
Yeah.
So he's probably done something.
For sure.
If it's still here when we get back, can I keep it?
Yeah, in plain view.
Leave no trace. Yeah.
Well, I think you wanted to leave it in plain view in case the person who dropped it comes back.
That's
so
what I'm saying. Like, yeah, there's nobody's messing with it. You know.
I have no idea where we're filming this.
It's beautiful wherever it's
Yeah,
at, though. I mean, honestly.
absolutely.
Thank you for riding the Portland Aerial Tram.
Portland.
Okay.
As you exit,
Thank you for a smidge of exposition.
Right. I've never been to Oregon myself, but I hear it's lovely.
Yeah.
Stress here, if you have a friend or family member in trouble that's a vet, just pull it out and find a phone, call them up. And
That's really nice.
That's really cool.
Oh, but we shut that.
Oh, recently.
Price is High, yeah, it's been shut down.
I'm so.
Executive order shut down.
It's ridiculous.
I think it might have been a Doge thing. The Veterans Crisis Hotline has been shut down.
It's not a Doge thing. It's a douche thing.
Yeah.
Dad, can we get these?
Explains the eggs.
Yep.
Want or need?
Both.
I get that sometimes
Yeah.
actually. And this is back when eggs were cheap, so you should go for the big pallet of eggs.
Right. Yeah. Back when there was 60 cents for a dozen.
Yep.
Anything you get, bring it to me. I'll take it off your hands. Yeah.
So the money that they do spend, he makes selling his prescriptions that he probably should be taking.
Yeah. That's what it seems like.
That's a little bleak.
Got a runner.
Hello?
Oh man.
Somebody up there?
Actually, I kind of hope they do get found. I mean, this little kid shouldn't be out here.
It's not a drill.
Yeah. I mean, I think if it's a national park, technically, I think it is.
Illegal.
Well, I mean, trespassing, but
Yeah.
not a huge offense. I mean, you can't escape the dogs.
No, they have their scent. I saw
Yeah.
the dog was sniffing. I love this music too. This
Yeah.
score is really really tense.
Yeah.
Where were you running?
Because you were chasing me?
Yeah.
My daughters are with me. Tom, come out! Stand up.
This seems like a lot for trespassing.
Yeah.
We don't know who you are. What's going on? Let's go.
Oh, that's it. They just...
Okay.
Why are you squatting? I mean, it probably is like if you are a criminal, you're on the lam. It probably is a commonplace thing
To hide in
try
a national
do.
park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to hide where there's nobody around.
we need to figure out what's going on here.
Okay. I guess.
You needed a dog to figure that out?
I'm curious how long they've been out there too.
Yeah.
Does he hide things?
Food and supplies.
Just them. Yeah. Trying to figure out if he's like the Unabomber.
That's right. Yeah. So she's like a social worker.
I feel like she's probably police. If they took him up there and they didn't know who they were looking for, she's probably a cop. It'll be wild if she does find out that her dad's like a wanted felon.
Yeah.
You know?
Where's your dad now? He's gonna come get me?
Tiffany know when his parents come back for them? No.
Well, if he's not a criminal, he is. It's not illegal to be homeless.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know how that works with kids though. You know, like
And they're homeless kids. I mean, sure, you might try to like take them for social service reasons, but
the state can't keep them.
I don't know how
Yeah.
it works with kids. But it is definitely not a crime to be homeless.
No, we've had plenty of homeless people in this country.
We don't have any record of you going to school.
My dad teaches me.
You're actually quite a bit ahead of where you need to be, but school is about social skills too, not just intellectual ones.
Can I see my dad now?
You know what? She might have been out there like always, as far as
Yeah.
she can remember.
For sure. Doesn't remember her mom really.
My day-to-day life is full of things that keep me interested.
True.
I have nightmares or troubling dreams.
That's true.
I think about things that are too bad to talk about.
True.
Things are turning out like the prophet said they would.
False.
Yeah, are you in a cult?
It seems like no one understands me.
False.
Well, I guess his daughter.
You're right.
I saw that the two of you share a tent. Has anybody ever touched your body without your permission?
No.
I can see where they're going with this.
Yeah.
But, I mean, these are fair questions.
Sure.
But it's illegal to live on public land.
Yeah.
Is my dad taking tests like this?
Yeah. He's struggling though.
Yeah.
She's a really wonderful kid.
did a really great job raising her.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
This guy's definitely trained as a counselor.
I find it hard to imagine having a long life and fulfilling my goals.
Oh,
kind of want to know how to answer that one myself.
Special accommodation, it's pretty isolated.
There would be no rules or regulations saying you can't live here.
Okay. This is more help than most homeless people get.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would think for him, like, counseling would be, like, ongoing counseling would be just as
healthy,
just as healthy as finding a place for him to live.
Yeah.
I already got you started on some basic groceries.
Okay.
This is so much help.
Yeah, when I read about you in the paper,
I
I
really
thought...
can't thank you enough. This is just
Is
very
that
generous
Remy
of
from
you.
New Girl?
It looks like
I
it, doesn't
think it
it?
might be, yeah.
What a juxtaposition, right?
Yeah. I'm torn on this because I understand where he's coming from, but this is I feel like this is actually better for her.
Yeah. I'm the same way. Like, I feel torn as well, but, like, she should be in a house.
Around other kids.
They said a person saw you. That's how they found our camp.
Oh, the jogger.
Yeah.
I didn't want to leave our camp. It was such a good one.
We stayed there too long.
No, she definitely has a longing to stay put.
Yeah.
We're gonna make the best of it.
We could sleep out here. No one would notice.
Yeah. I don't know. I think them living like this is all about what he's going through, which is completely understandable, but she's kind of getting dragged into it a little
For sure.
bit.
Totally.
Right now, I need help with the trees. That's where I make my money.
Okay, so... Oh, Christmas trees.
Wow. Okay. Makes sense, actually. I guess
Yeah.
a lot of... Yeah. He's cooperating. He's going along with everything.
Push forward.
There's probably going to be a breaking point.
I would imagine. They making him go to church?
I doubt it. I mean, he is there with his boss.
Yeah. I think that's one of his boss's stipulations.
Yeah, might be. Or he's just trying to fit in a little bit.
We'd sure love to have you back.
Thank you.
Yeah, join us anytime.
He's really trying. He's such a...
For
I
sure.
really feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Dress up, you show up on Sunday, people will believe certain things about you.
Then they don't ask so many questions about our lives. Our lives before.
Yep.
Yeah. I would think the helicopters might be getting to him a little bit after that dream.
Yeah. Maybe you should talk about it and be like, hey.
Yeah, he needs to be in counseling. Yeah, she's probably never had a pet before.
I'll take it from you. That's all right, chainsaw. Go.
Chainsaw. It's a pretty butch name for a rabbit.
Yeah, right. They call me Chainsaw.
It's gonna be my tiny house. I'll have my kitchen sink about right here.
He's building a tiny house for himself.
Where are you gonna put it?
Colorado, seeing maybe Utah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you like rabbits, you should come to the meeting, the 4-H meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I think she's definitely gonna have an easier time adjusting to being around people than obviously her dad is.
Sure.
And I think there's gonna be a bit of a rift there a little bit, you know.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't have his experiences. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, of
and
course.
she's
Yeah,
still
he's
so young.
There's a reason that he wants to be away from people.
Yeah.
I think it might be easier on us if we try to adapt.
There it is. Yeah.
The only place we can't be seen is in this house.
We can still think our own thoughts.
He's struggling, man.
Yeah. They did all this to help him out and set him up, and they didn't get him into counseling.
What if the kids at school think I'm strange?
How important are their judgments?
Well, she's a teenage girl.
Yeah.
They are important.
Guess I'll find out.
Yeah. Well, I think she's starting to figure out that maybe it was a little bit weird how they were living, and she never considered that before.
That was her normalcy, you know?
Yeah.
Very good.
I have 2 cats and a dog. I don't need a rabbit.
Yeah, exactly. yeah, right.
Okay, well, I'll be back in a couple weeks. We can go over that, and all right, I'll see you guys.
I feel like he really responded well to the brief amount of counseling he got in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird they didn't consider that. Have anybody to talk to, you know?
Yeah, I think that was kind of a warning. Like, you got to get with the program, man, or we got to take your daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For her own
For sure.
well-being. Which would super suck.
Yeah.
Pack your things. Don't take anything you don't need.
Just bailing.
Yeah.
It made me think of the line earlier, is this a want or a need? And he's like, both, when it comes to that candy bar.
Yeah. I feel like we're kind of, and again, I don't, I understand why and everything, but we're getting to the point where he's kind of like, she's paying the price for this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is...
Yeah, back to the park.
Yeah.
Man. Well, it's not going to be great this next time, man.
Plus, if they catch him again...
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know
that's
I mean?
what I'm saying.
I don't think he's going to get so much grace.
So why are they allowed to live there then? Oh, I guess
They're not,
okay,
yeah.
I got you. I want to talk about this at the end because I have thoughts about like people that want to live out on their own, off the land.
I'm going to ask you to step off the bus so we can look in your situation. Just grab your bag. Let's get off the bus.
Oh God. Okay. For a second, I thought they were talking to her.
Me too.
I mean, they're still in Oregon. They're not going very far.
Let me clean it.
Think that cut's gonna be a thing or no?
If she gets sick, I mean...
This isn't the way we used to be.
Listen.
You hearing me?
Well, now you guys are actually on the run, so.
Right.
Are you going north? No, sir, I'm not. I'm heading the opposite direction.
Yeah, I can't take that liability. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hitching's not like a
Yeah.
thing like it used to be, man.
Right. I wouldn't. It looks like the guy might be kidnapping somebody, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a ride. I need to know a few things. Let me talk to the kid a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
My dad and I just really need a ride.
Your dad.
I would not, honestly. I mean, like, it's just... Oh. It's a trucking dog.
Yeah. I would not be comfortable with this as the driver. Like, just over the state line and I'm dropping you off in the woods. This doesn't feel right.
Right?
It's a really nice man, but
I
would not have trusted that at all.
No, man. It's just people are crazy and you never know, you know what I mean? Like, you want to do the right thing, but it's colder here. You used to that? I mean, I'm not sure how cold it can get in Portland. I imagine pretty cold because it's always
Yeah,
rainy.
I mean, it's cold, but I mean, they're much farther north now.
Oh, dude.
Huh? My boots are leaking.
Yeah, this is not a great situation.
Yeah, our toes are all red.
This is not an improved situation from where they were living.
No. Oh my God.
I'm gonna sit.
Oh
Feel my toe.
Yeah, build a fire.
This is something I'd be more on board with if he was alone.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
at this point, it's like selfish.
Yeah, I have so much empathy for him because
Same. I mean, of course,
he's completely broken and not getting any help. But
there's a child involved,
right?
You know? She's freezing to death. Like, yeah. And they're so far. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. Maybe he comes to his senses enough to take her back. You know what I mean?
Like, I hope so. I really hope so.
And again, this is not really on him. We just treat veterans like crap in this country.
Seriously, man, it's awful.
And he got more help than most.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, he really did.
Yeah, I mean the homeless veteran population in America is insane.
Yeah.
Well, it's that power. It's got to be empty, right?
Yeah, I guess. No water.
You know, you had all these things.
Canned food. There you go.
Yeah.
Do you miss the things we had at the farm?
Do you?
Yeah.
Yes.
They were really never our things.
But neither is this.
Save those matches for the stove. I won't be gone long.
Okay. Well, nah, I don't know what's gonna happen because this doesn't seem right.
I just don't know what the end game is. Like, she stays with him forever?
This is not sustainable.
No. God, half me thinks she might run away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Part of me thinks he just won't come back. Something will happen to him. You know what I mean? What if something happens to him and she's stuck out here? This is all new to her. But I'm sure she's also capable too.
Sure.
So,
Yeah, exactly, right. I'm really frustrated they did all this help for him. They didn't do anything about his trauma, which is what all of this is about. Maybe something did happen to him. She's on her last can of soup.
Yeah, kiddo, I'd give it a day, and then you gotta figure something out.
Dad!
Oh, jeez.
In the old place, I felt like she was capable of walking out on her own. I don't know about this place.
Yeah, She is in a new state.
She's in a new state. She was freezing. This is the first time she's been here. That'd be like hoping you ran into people.
You know, and honestly, the same thing kind of goes for him too. He's not really familiar with this area.
Right.
Wildlife out there. It could be anything. You know what I mean?
Dad!
He'd fall.
I didn't catch it when they showed it.
I couldn't really see.
I have zero confidence I'd be able to find people in this situation.
She's lost. Oh my god.
Is she hearing people? Okay. I couldn't tell if it was like Foley, like part of the score,
Yeah.
or she's actually hearing something. Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
He's by the stream.
Oh, good for these guys, man.
Seriously.
This was lucky.
For a second, I thought it was the score, and she was like lost.
So did I. Thought it was part of the score, yeah.
You know, spending a night out there like that, I'm kind of surprised he's alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exposure is what they call it.
Yeah.
No, he's got to get to a hospital.
Can someone?
Yeah.
No, she's been in a bunch of stuff.
Are you in some kind of trouble?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. Come on.
Hey, don't worry. I'm going to take care of it. It's going to be okay. Get
Yeah.
yourself
You don't
some
need to
water.
call anybody.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she
I would
knows.
Be, I
she
would
knows.
be on
Yeah,
the phone in
for
a
sure.
second. Like
That's
there's
why she's
something
leaving the
off,
room. She's
yeah.
like, "You stay here. We'll be all right."
Easy. I bet your head's about throbbing, isn't it?
Get her some food and just calm her down. And, yeah.
You got any pain?
He broke his leg.
Now you're with me. Pain lets you know you ain't dead yet.
Yeah.
Good news is, brother, I didn't see any fluid coming out your nose or your ears.
That's good.
Yep.
But this is gonna take some time.
Blaine was a medic in the Army, so
Okay. He seemed like Army.
Yeah.
where were you guys headed?
I don't think we knew where we were going.
She's telling the truth.
There's a fair amount of soft tissue damage, so that's gonna take time to heal. That's gonna frustrate him.
Yeah, probably is.
Those are for the pain when he does finally wake up. Yep, you bet.
Oh, so she just called him. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was
that was the guy that drove him in.
Yeah. You should have called the cops, honestly.
Yeah.
That was really nice, this lady.
Yeah. They've really lucked out into the people they've run into from the beginning of the movie.
A lot of pets in this movie.
I was going to say, like, and I think that that's enticing for her, understandably, as a kid.
Of course.
This one's a little more private.
We'll be out of your way here.
Okay.
Oh my God. They're getting mountains of help from people.
I know.
We won't be here long.
It's not a problem.
As long as that leg's like that, you will be, and
Right.
you need to stay put.
They need to have a talk here.
It's almost like he's running away.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like he can't stay put. That's why they move camps all the time. And
You ever seen inside of a beehive? Would you like me to show you? Okay.
It's a really nice lady.
I know. Yeah, you're gonna want to cover up a little bit for this.
Yeah.
And kill you if they wanted to. So it means a lot to me that I have their trust. I've worked hard to get it.
I bet that honey
Metaphor.
is awesome. Yeah.
Trying to find a way to make it all right. Now I feel stuck. You know, my friend here, Boris, has helped me a lot.
Yeah. Exactly.
He can sense when somebody's restless. He can nudge him awake and help him out of the dreams that way.
This guy gets it.
Taking him for a few days.
That's so nice. Like,
Yeah.
that is incredibly gracious.
I don't need to take your money right now.
Yeah.
We want to stay a long time.
I can take this as a deposit.
Yeah. She's not sure her dad's gonna want to stay.
Will you grab that out of the bag? Dale, I really like living here.
This poor girl.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't seen him in years, but I know he gets the food because when I come back, the bag is always empty.
So he's not the only one in this situation.
Yeah.
Been the same spot for years.
There are more people like this, man. Just
Yeah.
kind and understanding.
I think they're gonna come to a head when he says it's time to go. You know what I mean?
I think so this
At
time, yeah.
point, Yeah. They got close on the last one.
You put your hand over it. You can feel the warmth of the hive.
I hope she has permission to just.
I'm sure she does.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say.
That's- yeah.
You're not a pro. Look, he can see how well she's doing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I paid for this place, so we can stay here.
It's the right thing to do.
I don't think he's thinking permanently.
Is that peace or is that restlessness?
I have a hard time accepting the fact that he's just cool with staying here now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. See, yeah. Looking out the window, wanting to. Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Last time you almost died.
That will never happen again.
Yes, it will, though.
These people, they're not that different from us.
Yes, they've been very good to us, but we have to...
You!
Yeah.
Same thing that's wrong with you isn't wrong with me.
She summed that up really well right there, didn't she? The same thing that's wrong with you isn't wrong with me.
In very few words.
Yep. I'm surprised she's just going along with this.
Me too.
She's saying she's not going?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like her body language.
I know you would stay if you could.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
I mean, this was inevitable, right? Someday this was going to happen. I mean, was she going to be out there with him when he was 60? You know?
Exactly.
This sucks, though.
Yeah, it's like I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at
No, not at all.
I'm mad at what
his situation.
Yeah, the people that broke him, basically.
Did we ever say how old her character is?
No, I mean, my assumption was like early high school, if not
right.
like middle school. Hey, buddy.
And again, it's a pet that gives her a sense of being grounded. Yeah.
That's a really good visual metaphor.
Yeah.
Off the road into the woods. That's. And, yep. She's leaving food out for him.
Yeah. Man.
It's a bummer.
Yeah. That was incredible, though.
Yeah.
Oh, is it not over? I see. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Man.
I think it's a great example of visual storytelling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was a very stripped down story. Like, I wouldn't call this in any way plot heavy.
No.
It's more of a character / ideas movie.
It said a lot with saying a little.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously there is a villain in this story, and it's how we treat veterans and larger people with mental illness in general.
Yeah.
In this country.
Yeah, and it's you hear
veterans
people
more specifically. Yeah,
for sure. You hear people pass judgment all the time about people that are homeless. You know what I mean? And
well, I mean, we're living in an age of no empathy right now.
For sure.
In our country.
And I think this is why movies like this are important, is because, you know, for people that just don't have empathy, I guess, you know what I mean?
Well, movies are great teachers of empathy.
Exactly.
You get to see people that you don't get to see in a normal life that you wouldn't think about or care about otherwise.
Yep.
And you get to see stories and be like, wait a second. I mean, we just watched To Kill a Mockingbird.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
Same
exactly.
thing. That was the movie was empathy actually really is important, because there are people who we could help have actual lives, and we don't.
And that's the power of cinema, really. I mean,
Right.
it really is. It helps shine a light on things that you've never thought of, or situations you've never been in. And yeah, it's a great vessel for empathy.
Yeah, this was frustrating because of that. I mean, like, they even showed that article. Again, a lot of visual storytelling here. The article that said his unit in particular was really struggling with PTSD from whatever they did in whichever war he was in, Iraq, Afghanistan, whatever. Doesn't matter. And that's he was still allowed to slip through the cracks with that being known, right? And you know, it's only getting worse. This is obviously timely because the federal government, not terribly long this year, obviously, because
I know recently
of Doge cuts,
defunded a lot of stuff.
They cut something like 80,000 jobs from the VA. So VA services, which weren't great before, are actually going to get worse. And overall, huge cuts, huge layoffs to federal government employees, many of whom are veterans. A lot of those jobs are veterans, and I know a lot of politicians who were all on board with the big beautiful bill crap. Said, you know, it was like, you know, there were people, I think Pam Bondi, maybe, certainly Alina, what was her name, the lawyer, Alina Hubbard or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Was like, well, you know, they're asked, do you realize that you're laying off disproportionate numbers of veterans? You're taking away their income and their services, right? You know that. And their answer is, well, then maybe they weren't meant to have a job. And I just want to slap the ever-loving crap out of people who would say something like that.
It's crazy that they can say something like that. especially when they're so pro-military. You know what I mean? It's like, are you really?
Oh, it's great. It's fine to be pro-military. It's fine to say, remember 9/11. But then when it comes time to
down to it,
to the 9/11 responders and the military veterans whose lives are utterly destroyed, to sit there and be like,
nothing is more infuriating.
Well, it's money.
Nothing is more heartbreaking and infuriating than that, especially with the 9/11 responders too. Like that breaks my heart.
So much of it. Yeah. So much. I mean, we're in an age of let's take away money for school lunches. I don't understand the world I live in right now.
I really don't either. And it's like I'm glad that we could put a microscope over one situation. You know what I mean?
This is a family that gets broken because of it.
Yeah,
and again, they had a ton of help, and it wasn't the right kind of help.
There's some really gracious people in this movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Not the people who should be helping, and not the way they should be helping.
Yeah. And there's something to be said too about like people that want to live off the grid, so to speak. You know what I mean? This obviously was different. I don't think that was the point of this movie at all.
No.
But it is interesting that when it comes down to like public parks,
right?
You know what I mean? Like, I get it's for everybody.
Sure.
That wouldn't bother me if people were living there. You know what I mean? Obviously it depends. It's all situational. Like what are they out there doing? But like if they're just minding their own business, living out there, it's like that's one thing. But also when kids get involved, that's also tricky. It made me think of there was a movie that came out 10 years ago. I never got to see it, but I remember it being talked about quite a bit because of Viggo Mortensen. Was it Captain Fantastic? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it was nominated for Best Picture.
He was nominated.
See it, but he was. Was it Best Picture or was it just him?
I think it might have just been him.
Okay,
but I remember him talking about it and like the story being like he raises his kids in the woods.
Okay,
and I'm like, okay, well. I think that's interesting. There's people that can do that, and I don't think the movie was like a super drama or anything.
Right.
I think it was more of like a lighthearted kind of thing. That's what the trailer made it look like. But I'm like, there is something to be said that people like that want to be real old school.
It's touchy because I get that. I really do. And again, this movie wasn't really about that.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that impulse.
Yeah.
And there's an extent to which you want people to be free, because he was like, I don't want to follow their rules. I understand that. There's an extent to which you want to be free, but and I'm all for freedom, but there has to be a line somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Are you free to not take your kid to the hospital when they're sick? There are people who won't. You know what I mean? Like there are lines when it comes to just the well-being of people.
Well-being
especially when kids are involved, where it's like, you know what? This just isn't safe. If they would have stayed like this, if she would have just kept going and going and going, one of them would have died. Something would have happened.
He could have died. Yeah.
He's not going to live to be an old man of 85 like this. He's not. He's going to fall. He's going to get sick. Something's going to happen.
And he's already injured when he went to the movie. You know
and he's going to die younger than he should or would. Based on something going wrong with this lifestyle. I'm sorry, but in 1900 the life expectancy of somebody was like 40.
I was just gonna say it's not the 1800s. You know
exactly.
What I mean?
And if that's his choice, that's his choice. But man, when you introduce a kid into the situation who does not have a choice, then it's like, well, I got to be on board with. As sad as it is, it's like this is probably the appropriate ending if we're not going to have the right ending, which is this poor guy just gets the help that he needs.
Yeah, and like I do think there was something to like whenever at the beginning of the film when he was there with the counselor,
right,
taking that test. He was, I don't know, it felt like he was responding well to the guy sitting there because obviously we had the thing with the computer,
right,
and the guy steps in. And he answered those questions. He agreed to let them take them to the farm, you know what I mean?
But there was no follow-up in terms of counseling.
It was just fill this paperwork
out.
Hey
guy, can you not realize the fact that he probably should be in getting therapeutic treatment of some kind, whether that includes medication or not? Because he was going to the VA and getting medication,
but he was selling
but he wasn't taking it. He was selling it, right? And he's
clearly a smart guy,
right? Smart guy, but I clearly don't think that the medication was enough. Even if he was taking it, that would have helped. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Whatever symptoms, whatever that the medication did, chemical balance, whatever, to help with anxiety, etc. But he needed more than just a bag of pills,
therapy,
right?
counseling,
He
a lot of stuff.
He needed a lot of stuff that obviously he wasn't getting, and it didn't look like anybody was offering. So there was so much help for them in this movie, which was wonderful to see. Most of it was just people trying to help.
That's the thing. It's just random people. Yeah.
Like I even feel like the lady that was trying to get her into school and stuff, right? Who had paperwork, legal paperwork and everything.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that she just took on herself to help, right? Like finding the guy that let them live in the whatever his name was, let him live in the trailer and work on his farm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that was part of a government program. I think she was just trying to help, and that's all of this was.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the government that caused the problem in the first place. Wasn't there to give the help that actually needed to happen.
Totally, dude. Totally.
Very frustrating.
Yeah.
It was just like, well, it's nice that people are trying to take care of each other, but this goes beyond that. This goes beyond what
way beyond
a
that.
nice person with a service dog, and a little medical training can do. The guy was left out to dry. And I hate it.
It is frustrating, and it's like, you can chalk it up to, well, it's just a movie, guys. No, it's not. This is true to life. Like, this is one of the most realistic movies that we've seen, just because it is something that is prescient, and it's been happening forever.
Yeah, and it's not getting any better.
Not at all.
All right, well, appreciate it. This was an exceptional film. Thank you so much. We'll catch you in the next one, guys.
See ya.